You know, this is a pivotal time for Michigan. What is being debated here in the Capitol, or rather not being debated, but being agreed to behind closed doors, threatens to change all of our lives forever here in Michigan. And I will tell you that when you compare Michigan to right-to-work states, you know that those states that have right to work, those people make less money. They have higher unemployment. We know what right to work is going to mean for the middle class in Michigan. And what we want to know from the governor is that his vision of Michigan, where our people make less, have fewer benefits, we have greater unemployment? Is that Governor Snyder's vision for Michigan? Does Governor Snyder want two Michigans? One where businesses get everything they want and workers get the shaft every time? Because that's what is on the table here. These are high stakes here at the Capitol. Michigan Republicans have insisted on continually making Michigan workers, and especially public employees, the scapegoat for Michigan's economic struggles. You know, they began this 2-year session attacking Michigan workers and their families with their emergency manager legislation that raised the ire of people around the state and brought thousands to protest here in Lansing. And now for one of their final pieces of business in the legislative calendar, they want to pass right-to-work legislation that hurts workers and our economy by lowering employee wages, benefits, and workplace protections. Now, it's bad enough that the governor and the Senate Majority Leader and the Speaker of the House conspired to take up this legislation. But even worse, the governor and the Senate Majority Leader are going back on their word. They've many times told us this is too divisive. This is not on our agenda. And yet we know, without any public hearings, without any public discussion, without any input from the people of this state, they are talking about taking away our rights. We're not going to stand for it. And that's why we are all here. Now, these guys like to talk about metrics, right? And moving all of Michigan forward. Yet they have picked winners and losers at every turn. This legislation threatens to hurt Michigan workers. Right now, our workers make around $7,600 more than workers in right-to-work states. And we have stronger health care benefits for our families, our kids. As we work to rebuild our economy, does the governor, do the Republicans really think it's smart to take $7,600 out of the pockets of working families? Out of the cash registers, out of our local small businesses, where we shop, just in order to make sure that the top in our businesses have a bigger bottom line? Now, passing right-to-work legislation, Republicans are once again attacking working families. This is about the middle class in Michigan. This is about our kids. This is about our future. And it's time for us to take a stand, and we are here to tell you we're ready to take that stand.